Last Tuesday, a man was arrested at his home in Sydney, Australia for allegedly selling user login credentials to popular streaming services Netflix, Hulu, and Spotify. Authorities estimate that he has sold nearly 1 million compromised accounts, earning about $200,000 in the process. Frankly, what this man was doing was morally wrong and harmful to the very fabric of modern society. There's nothing worse than getting home after a long day of work, turning on the television, and logging into your friends' Netflix accounts only to find that someone else beat you to it. More on this and other cybersecurity news right now on the Daily SOC.
And 5, 4, 3.
According to a new report, Facebook is suing 2 Ukrainian men for siphoning personal information from 63,000 Facebook profiles. Even worse, they are using that data for targeted advertisements. Regarding the suit, Facebook executives said, quote, "That's our turf." The 2 Ukrainian men created a fake developer account and convinced users to download applications that were disguised as horoscope and personality tests. Facebook lawyers were shocked at how such a thing could happen, as the terms and conditions expressly forbid it. This whole debacle is yet another reminder that the world's largest social media regime is about as secure as a man during a midlife or midterm crisis. Advertising these new privacy concerns, Zuck simply said, it'll be fine. He then continued on to say he thinks most Bond villains are actually just misunderstood. Next up, 250 scientists have signed a United Nations petition which warns consumers about the dangers of Apple's headphones-turned-religion, AirPods. The petition suggests that AirPods, among other wireless devices, may increase the user's risk for cancer. AirPods are especially problematic because they sit deep enough in the ear canal to emit radiation into the inner ear and brain. Apple executives were quick to spin this story in a positive light. If by radiation you are referring to how AirPods effortlessly radiate status and affluence, then yes. We tried to notify a few AirPod users about this new danger, but alas, the advice fell on deaf ears. Finally, cybersecurity experts discovered a new creative phishing campaign that specifically targets mobile users. What makes this campaign particularly effective is its ability to mimic authentic iOS and Safari browser behavior. These malicious web pages have users sign into their account and then simulate a fake tab switching animation video, tricking users into thinking the site is legit. Experts suggest enabling 2-factor authentication and a password manager to combat such attacks. In light of the never-ending arms race between people who contribute to society and hackers, security researchers are looking to the future for the solutions we currently lack. Since shared secret security is the basis of most modern systems and also inherently flawed, researchers are suggesting doubling down for now until some millennial comes up with something better. Until further notice, universal password requirements will be expanded to include a capital letter, a number, an old movie reference, and 3 special characters, no more, no less. 3 shall be the number of special characters, and the number of special characters shall be 3. So last week, we introduced the Daily SOC totally unbiased and very useful quadrant. We also tweeted it out in case anyone who wants to take a closer look can see it. Nevertheless, we received a lot of questions about the scale, metrics, and legitimacy of our chart. Well, to answer that, we decided to put the chart into a more objective layout. Vertically, the chart goes from 0 to 1, with 1 being perfect ability to execute. Horizontally, the chart goes from 1 to 264, with 207 being perfect completeness of vision. And anything above that just means you have like a really good vision. Anyway, hope that clears everything up. Signing off, I am Laura Finelli, and this has been the Daily SOC.